Good morning, and I hope you've been well, and this is part 19 of the Stardew Valley Let's Play. So before we do get started, as usual, let's go on ahead and check out the mail here. Oh, right, we already read this. Okay. Thank you, Mom. Love you too. Okay, so before we get started, let's go on ahead and get you some water, and then go on ahead and start getting these plants watered. And I want to go into a little bit on my ideas and plans for this episode. So like I brought up before on the last few episodes, I really want to get things in motion on getting a lot of trees cleared up so we can get into a coop and get some chickens, and then slowly but surely get some cows. And I believe a longtime viewer brought up that we can get pigs as well, and those guys actually do bring quite a bit of money. So yeah, overall we're probably still a ways away from getting into all of that, but for now I want to get things in motion on getting a coop, and then start off with chickens. And then down the road, I'm sure we'll get into some other animals and whatnot as well, so yeah. Now, I did get some good advice from a few viewers, and as usual, I do want to say thanks for that. I really do appreciate all of the advice that has been given to me throughout the series, and I'll probably have to pull up the comments on all of that since my memory isn't the best, but I do remember one of the longtime viewers, he brought up that I need to look into getting a, a tapper if I'm not mistaken. I think we have the recipe for it, but he advised that I start getting maple from the maple trees, well, oak trees, sorry, I should say, and then start making beehives if I'm not mistaken, and I guess kind of like go in that direction, since I assume getting honey and having bees are needed for the community center. I think that's something that he brought up before, and plus it seems like it's a good way to make some money on the farm as well. So once I get everything watered here, I'll go on ahead and take a look at the crafting recipes and see the requirements for making the tapper. But for now, let me go on ahead and grab some of these tomatoes here. Okay. Now I know we're getting a little bit short on water. Let's go up here. Right, and then once I get everything cleared up there, I really want to look at the layout. Once I start getting some trees cut down and replanted in a much more organized fashion, I really want to potentially move some things around with the farm, since I was told that Robin, I believe for free, can move around like your buildings and coop and whatever you have built on the farm. Well, maybe not like this plot of land here, but you get the point, like buildings and such. So I think with that, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to say. I don't think so. I don't think so, actually. Since we're pretty close to finishing up here, we'll get that done, and then we'll put the tomatoes in here. Put those in as well. And that can go. I guess we can keep that. I'll get rid of that. I want to keep the seeds. I want to keep the logs for now for other buildings and such. And yeah, let me go to the comment section actually on that one video. Sorry, I'm just kind of pulling that up real quick. I should probably pause the video and unpause when I get there, but that's okay. We're there now. Let's see here. Right. He was letting me know that most people do struggle with fishing. I do remember all of that. And it's something that, like, I brought up multiple times. It's really tricky because, like, this game, it really is like a juggling act because I want to focus on mining, I want to focus on fishing, I want to focus on the farm, like the trees, and there's so many things that need to be done, but there's only so much time in the day. So once we get to a point where, um, probably more preferably once it's raining, we can probably do like a back and forth thing, like do the mines when it's raining, but the next time it rains, do a fishing day, and kind of like go back and forth and all of that. But I still need to make some time, even when it isn't raining, to have a maybe like a small fishing day or a small mining day or cutting down trees or something of the sort. I just gotta juggle it around and get something, figured out. But with due time, we'll get there. It just seems like it's going to be a long while and a long grind overall, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's see here. Oh, right, the bees. Try getting some bees. They give honey, which is both needed for the community center and also is a liked gift by everyone except Maru and Sebastian. You will need maple syrup for the beehives, which is also liked by all except Maru and is obtained from a tapper you need to craft and put on a maple tree. Okay, so we will be getting into that. Right, Emily, Harvey, Leah, Willie do not like ice cream. Right, he gave me advice about the axe, and then the other longtime viewer. Scroll down here. Right, going to the farm part of what he was saying. Right, I need to, before I go to the spa, get our energy back up. Well, I guess I can go to the spa first, go the other way, and check out the cave, and then get some of those trees chopped down on that side of the field. We could do it that way. But he did give me a reminder on the mushrooms. I really need to check out that cave like every day. So thanks for the reminder on that. Let's see. Right, the Joja Cola. I need to start drinking those whenever I do fish those up or find them, honestly. Right, he did bring up fishing as well. And then there was another thing that he brought up. Let me see. Or maybe I... Right, autumn season. I need to do some research on the best, crops to start off with to make the most, money and all of that, so... Yeah, I'll do some research, unless somebody wants to, like, let me know, like, what is the best to buy for the autumn season, so we can, maximize our profits and whatnot. But if I don't see anything, I'll just look it up, so we can get things going with all of that. I do want to continue, growing, like, a variety of, different whatchamacallit, like crops and plants, mainly because like it seems like oh, Demetrius is in deep thought. Sorry, I'm really busy. Oh, I'll leave you be then. But anyways though, mainly because what was I trying to say? Right, because like it seems like on the, and that's another thing I need to do better at, is like the calendar and the community board. Like, there's different, townspeople that do want to, like, obtain different, like, fruits and vegetables. So, I think it's a good idea to, like, have a variety of different crops, but for the ones that make the most money, we'll definitely buy much more of those than the other ones. But I want to make sure that we, again, have a variety, just in case, for an example, we'll throw Abigail up as a example there. I feel like I was pretty repetitive with all of that, but that's okay. Let's say she wants, what's an autumn food? Pumpkins. I don't know. She wants to make a pumpkin pie, for an example. Then we have some pumpkins, grown on the farm, so I think you get the point. I think that's the right mindset to go about it. Unless I'm wrong, somebody can let me know, but that's how I feel about it. But anyways, though, my pet guinea pig, David, just hates this hot weather. He's fussy. Interesting. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Let's see here. Let's go here. What time is it? 1:10. We're not doing too terrible on the timing. Not super terrible. I know once we sit in the spa for a period of time, that's probably going to change, since it is pretty... I mean, I guess it's like I said before, it's not super slow, but it's definitely not fast either. But that's okay. I guess overall, I mean, like, I could start eating some crops and whatnot, but I've noticed from this, and I am thankful for that longtime viewer for giving me that advice, this seems like the best way, honestly, to go about it. Yeah, it takes more time, but with the food that you eat, you can definitely go through quite a bit of food, and a lot of that could be sold to make money to buy more and to, you know, continue growing, making money, repeat. So, yeah. Anyways, I guess we'll go over here. Now, before I know I'm wasting a little bit of time, but that's okay. Before I do that, actually, what's this? Ah, okay. Gotcha. So that's her room then. Have a nice walk? Yes, I did. Wood is a wonderful substance. It's versatile, cheap, strong, and each piece has its own unique character. Robin, I don't want to be mean, but I don't think lumber is pretty cheap right now. But anyways, let me take a peek at your shop here. I did not mean to do that. Robin. Okay, we got a basic window. That's my fault. So what can we buy, though? Okay. Bed, stove. Interesting. So mainly just like decorations for the home then. Okay. Wait, hold up. Sebastian. Everyone is so happy in the sun, I don't get it. Well, you know, some people may just like being out and about. I will say though, what? Oh, no. Sorry, Robin. I want to look at farm buildings. But, I definitely gotta say, and of course, with, I think it's like vitamin D that you get from the sun, I gotta say, whenever it's like, you know, like rainy or cloudy, like I love rainy, cloudy days, right? Like it's nice, it's cool, it's kind of peaceful, but man, it definitely can get tiring. I don't know if it's just me, but on those kind of days, it's like a sluggish kind of like day, like you kind of want to get going, but you're just a little bit slower on more, you know, cloudy and dark days versus, you know, sunny days, but everyone has their own preferences. I say I like both. I like sunny and bright days, but I also like more, you know, rainy and more darker days. I'm fine with either. Okay, so 4K, 300 wood, 100 stone. Okay. Oh, you could paint the building. Wait. No, Robin. I just wanted to look at the coop colors is all. Oh, there it is. Move buildings. So then... Oh. Ah, okay. Oh, please stop. Okay. Let's... No. No. I'm trying to... Can I... Please. I'm trying to hit the button. Why is it doing this? Stop. Okay, I'm just gonna hit escape. I was trying to hit the exit button at the corner, but that's okay. Demolition, we definitely do not want to do that. I'm not pressing that button just in case we destroy the home. Okay, so we got the barn here. I assume this is more so for like cows and pigs and all of that. And then of course the coop, well, for chickens mainly. There might be other animals that might go in here, but I assume it's mainly for chickens. And I guess maybe like a rooster as well. Right, a well. I'm honestly... I'm highly considering a well. I know we're on the beach farm, but having a well like very like close to the farm instead of like very far away. Well, it's not super far from the ocean, but it would save me a few extra steps. So I'm tossing and turning on the well, honestly. At first I was like, there's no point. But now that I played this game a little bit more, I've learned the value on saving steps. And I know there are many steps that I'm still wasting within this game, but we'll get better as we go. But maybe a well is not a bad idea. Right, I do want to get a silo. Mainly to, you know, of course, store grass for feed for, you know, like chickens, cows, and all sorts of other animals. Now, clay, I assume that's something we'll be getting in the mines, because I think we've gotten a few clay in the mines. Let's see, allows your mill wheat and beets. Sorry, allows you to mill wheat, beets, and rice. Okay. I don't think we really need a mill right now. Maybe down the road, but not really a priority right now. Now the shed, it's a lot of money. But honestly, I kind of want a shed. And if some viewers want to let me know that this is a bad idea, please let me know. But I'm thinking maybe, I know we could do everything like outside, but I like a shed more so to like, and plus I might have to like look up a photo on like Google or something on like the inside to see the amount of space that's inside of it. More so, like I want to put like our chest within a place, maybe like organize it much more better, like this is for lumber, this is for mining stuff, this is for food, this is for maybe like gems and other, you know, mineral important like stuff, etc, you know. I think it'd be kind of neat to keep everything under one roof. It'll be a minute before we even get a shed, since it's a lot of money and I'd rather get the farm and the coop and other things prioritized over this, but over time I would like to get a shed. This I want to get as well. Raise fish and harvest their produce. Fish multiply over time. So I'm not really sure what you would feed fish in order, because like I assume maybe similar to like Minecraft, you would have to like feed them something similar to like, I don't know, like if you feed, you know, the chickens enough, they might, you know, like reproduce, and you know, we have like eggs and little like chickens and whatnot. I assume the same thing for like the fish pond though. Maybe like some of the bait from Willy might, you know, do for all of that. Or maybe there really isn't like a reproducing or breeding like thing like Minecraft, and maybe you just have to continue buying them. I don't know. I'm learning as I go, but I'm sure I'll learn more about the fish pond in the future, but I don't see this as a bad idea either. 5,000 gold. Okay. I do want to get the coop and the silo first before the fish pond, but this is something that is in the back of my mind that I would not mind having a few of these guys down the road. Let's see. A home for a friend. For a friend? What, for like your... Subsidized by the town agriculture fund. Would this be like for the cat or like an actual... I mean, like it's an actual cabin, but it's only like 100 gold. What does this do? Oh, wow. Now this brings me some memories, man. Oh my god, do I want to get into that story? Oh my god. The man in the RV. I remember a story. I'm gonna do it because why not? We had this old man, like, like not super far, but somewhere close. Close. I don't know what I said there. Close by. Sorry. And I think whatchamacallit, the state wanted to build like like a new interstate and whatnot, and they pretty much were like, yeah, you gotta go, man, we're buying you out, you gotta go somewhere else. And this man, until the very final moment, was like, I ain't going nowhere, until finally they had to kick him out. The best part about that is I remember that they did all that, he returned for a week later, and then unfortunately he was never seen again. So I never really seen him personally. I've just heard stories from neighbors and whatnot about that whole thing. Now I remember the RV and everything. I don't know why I brought that up. Just a really goofy story overall. It kind of sucks because who knows how many years he's been, there and whatnot. But things happen, things change, and unfortunately there are just some things that you cannot go up against, and that's just that. I hope he's doing okay though, but I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Maybe in his honor we'll get the RV at some point. I mean, it's only like $100. Hold up. Hold up. How large is the thing? Oh, I can't put it there? Man. I was gonna put it in that top corner for his honor. I don't got the space for it, man. Man. How about over here? And then we can move it in the future. Ah. The man in the RV. And plus we get some business going with Robin, so that'll help out quite a bit with friendship points. This cabin is fabricated, sorry. So there's no construction time. Convenient, isn't it? Very convenient. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate you. And I appreciate keeping the legacy of the man in the RV. First of all, I have no idea what this thing is, but I assume it's got to be like a late game thing, because I have not seen anything about refined quartz and iridium bars, so... What was this? Oh, okay. We don't really need another one of those. Maybe down the road, but definitely not right now. Allows you to keep and ride horses. Oh, you get horses. I didn't even know that. I don't even know if there would be a benefit to keep horses. I guess just more so as a well, maybe if you could ride the horse, maybe it just increases your speed as you travel around different towns and whatnot. I guess I could see that being a thing potentially. Pet bowl, we already have that. And then the cabin, okay. Thank you, Robin, for the information and for, carrying on the man in the RV. Appreciate it. Alright, before we waste any more time, let me go head on over to the... Oh, nope, wrong way. Wrong way. I want to go up this way, go check out the cave that Demetrius built, and hopefully we might see some mushrooms. And if not, that's okay. But I do honestly need to make it a habit, because I know there's a few days that I have not checked it out, so... Gotta keep up to date with all of that and not miss out on some mushrooms. Oh, there's that owl statue that one viewer was talking about. Okay. Right. The cave. Oh man. Look at that. I don't know if any of these are good, but you know what? I'm happy. We got quite a few mushrooms actually. Okay. So with that being said, what I want to do is... Where's my... Oh, here it is. Nope. There we go. I want to get it going on chopping down some trees. Now, I know I got a comment on whatchamacallit, leaving this grass area alone, so for now, let's just focus on the trees there. Get this area cleared up. And I guess we'll look at it without all the grass and whatnot. Sorry, we'll look at it with the grass, and then maybe we'll remove that, like, patch and all that's over there. We'll see, though. We might just leave it. Okay. So let's get that a-going. I mainly want to get, like, this area over there cleared up, because I want to have the coop and all, like I brought it before, close to the home, so I know it's close by. We don't gotta travel super far in order to get it. And plus, we need this area, honestly, like, cleared up, so we can get to that pathway, so we can get to, you know, the cave much more easier, to, you know, Robin, Sebastian's, Demetrius's, and Maru's place much more easier. So, yeah. Okay. Whoops. Can I... There we go. So what are we okay. Not doing too bad. I gotta say, I like it right now. I see where this is going. Right. I hate to get rid of the saplings, but I just want everything here cleared up. I want it out of the way. I want it gone. So we can really look at the plot of land. Right, and I know we got that sprinkler as well. There is something that I may want to do downwards on that one plot of land. Okay, we're getting a little low. Alright, I should stop there. Okay. I can't collect that. Right, we got the window. I didn't mean to get that, but that's okay. Well, this is gonna be a certified bro moment. Okay, let's get all of that. We should be okay, though. Hopefully. And then, I don't know if that, like, we're that exhausted, we'll wake up without full energy. I'm not certain. Hey, Coco. Yep, we'll be going to bed for the night. Who are you, sir? Mystery boxes can now be found. You know, as long as you don't destroy that RV or the farm, I'm all for it. Okay. As long as it don't cost me nothing. You know, I'm gonna be so upset. Imagine that plane was from the state. They're there to kick out my man in the RV again. That RV better be there. Thank God. Can we go inside? Oh my God. It's the same home, but that's okay. There's someone else. Who? Ah, the man in the RV. Right. I apologize for intruding. I will leave your humble abode alone. Hey, Coco. Good morning. Okay. So let's go on ahead and get you some water. And yeah, next time I should not have done that, honestly. With chopping down that one little sapling. I kind of thought we could have maybe got away with that, but I guess not. But anyways, we'll go on ahead and grab some of these here. And then I'll just go on ahead and water as much as I can. And it seems... I mean, we're on day 23. I mean, I could get away with, like, whatchamacallit, getting some more, like, hot peppers, because they seem to grow, what, every 4 days? I don't think they make a ton of revenue compared to, you know, like the blueberries and all of that, but I'd rather at least make some sort of money before the end. And I really, even though I do want to get a coop, and we might be able to get one towards the end, I do want to make sure that we have a decent amount of money though, so then during the autumn time we can really get wacky with the crops and whatnot, and really go all out with the barrel farm, and really go towards making a lot more money. That's kind of like what's on my mind. But what I'm gonna do here is pause here, and I will see you guys once I get everything watered. We'll head on over to the spa like I said before, and I think we're just gonna keep it simple and do another, I think I watered those, my bad for redoing that again, but I think we're gonna do another lumberjack spree. I really want to get things in motion and really put focus on, you know, cutting down and clearing up some land. Because if I don't stick to the plan, I'm gonna derail and I'm gonna do something else. And yeah, you get the point. Alright, I'll pause here and I will see you guys in a moment. Alright, sorry for the unpause at a random point. I wanted to go, because like I ran out of energy, went to the spa, did that, and I ran into Abigail again here, so I thought I would unpause just to show whatever she has to say here. The air is so thick with honey and nectar all summer, I almost feel dizzy. Cool, cool. Okay then. Oh, right, I also did found a worm, and I got this guy here. A plant in the fall takes 8 days to mature and continues to produce after the first harvest. So we do have some broccoli seeds, so that's kind of cool. Sorry for the random like pause there if that sounded weird. I hit the wrong button on my OBS, but yeah, we did get those, so yeah. And then hopefully broccoli seeds are actually one of the more better ones. If not, that's okay. We'll grow them either way. But anyways, before I do some chopping down and whatnot, let me go on ahead and whoops, there we go. But yeah, I'll pause here and I'll see you guys once we get everything watered. Alright, we should have everything watered there. Let's continue on with cutting down some trees then. And then I'm sure there's some... Is it... There we go. I must have been hitting the wrong button. Right, another thing as well, I do want to look into searching around our farmland about those mystery gifts. And also, I do remember the, what is it, the hat mouse or rat, mice, whatever it was. I do want to check out all of that as well, since I'm not entirely sure what happens with all of that, or what the hat mouse does in particular. I assume they just sell hats, but I'm not sure of the importance on hats and all of that. I assume it's similar to whatchamacallit. I guess more so like a fun thing to have. Similar to like upgrading like your home and whatnot. Like it's nice to have, but it really should not be like a priority at the moment, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's get this out of here. Whoops. Oops. Grab my acorn there. Get a second one. 530. Okay. You know, I got a dumb idea. You know, I feel like I'm known to just overflow with stupid from time to time. I want to see, can I make it to the spa? And then maybe just make a little bit more progress. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I can, but it's gonna be a little bit late, honestly. And also, going back to the, real quick, it seems Abigail goes up here quite a bit. I just want to see. Okay, got another. Oops. Okay, I don't see her up here anymore. Now, also, if I can tell up here, could I, for like an example, like plant something up here? Now, of course, I don't think it's really worthwhile since it's like super far away, but just kind of like curious and all of that. And same thing with like the trees and like the different areas. I would assume like you can cut down the forest if you really wanted to. I'd rather not. I'd rather, you know, like make a tree farm and, you know, stick to the farm, you know, but just kind of curious is all. Okay, it's 8 p.m. I just want to make sure I don't stay up super late, you know. Okay, that should be good enough. And if we have to stay up late, that's gonna be okay. I really want to make progress with getting everything cleared up. Because whatchamacallit, summer, we still have what, like 7 days left? I think it ends on the 30th, but I might be misremembering and I might be wrong. I'll have to check the calendar on the day that it does end, but I really want... I know I've said this so many times and I know I'm very repetitive. I really want to try to get a coop and all of that going during the end of the summer. I really want to have that all ready for that. Oh, wrong one. I want to go here. Okay, nothing there. Alright. 9:30. I know it is a little bit late, but let's just do what we can. Do what we can. Trying to think of what else to really bring up. Oh, right. I know I got a recommendation on the game Insidious. Or Insidious. Isn't that a movie? I don't know. But, Inscription, not Insidious. I think that's like a horror movie or something like that. But anyways, whatchamacallit. I did get a game recommendation from another longtime viewer about a Pokemon fan-made game. Pokemon Unbreakable Ties, if I'm not mistaken. It did look pretty interesting. I certainly never heard of it. But, I would like to get into that at some point. I know we had Pokemon Zeta on the channel that I did stop because of rejuvenation. And at the time, that's when we were doing like a lot of Let's Plays, like 3 to 4 at a time. And I decided to put that one to a halt, finish up rejuvenation, and then I like to get back, whatchamacallit, into that so we can get that done and completed, because I don't want it to be... that reminds me, another Let's Play that I think that other longtime viewer... and by the way, hopefully to, like, whenever I say, like, the longtime viewer, like, I know, like, it's mainly 2 people. Hopefully you guys, like, don't mind it when I, like, say that. Like, I don't know your names or anything like that, and I don't want to say, like, your personal names, like, on the video itself, you know? But whatchamacallit, I guess, like, hopefully, like, you don't mind that, but regardless, he brought up, the Pokemon game Pokemon Soul Stones, and that was the game that unfortunately, like, kept giving me a lot of, like, issues and errors. I forgot exactly what it was, right, I think it was, like, a corrupt save file. It did that, like, 2 to 3 times, and I felt really bad, because, like, I love the story, like, it seemed like a fun game, but, like, I would get, like, to, like, the mid-game or somewhere around there, and then it just kept happening over and over and over, and I was just like, I gotta take a break from this. I know I did delete the game. I re-downloaded everything again, so I do have it all again. But, that's another one. I like to complete Zeta, but I also want to beat Soulstone, and I did bring up a poll whether I should go play and then oh, what's the word? Like, go to where we left off at, or just start it brand new. I think that poll was like months ago, towards like the beginning of the year. Maybe last year, I don't remember honestly. But most said to redo the game again from scratch, so I do want to do that. And I want to beat that game as well. And I know I can go on and on about it. There's so many games that I want to get into and whatnot. And like I brought up before, my sister and I and a few other, well, I guess like maybe 1 or 2 other people, we want to do like a group Soul Link together. Well, yeah, I think it's like a Soul Link. We also, if we do like enjoy it and people do like it as well, we would like to get into maybe like a Nuzlocke like co-op thing with me, her, and maybe like a few others, and you know, kind of like get into some of that as well down the road. Again, like I said before, you know, with everything that's going on, I can't go all in like that, and plus with, you know, the channel and all of that, that just seems like a lot to do multiple things. But at some point, I promise we'll get into those games, and I do want to play them, but yeah, we'll get there when we get there. Okay. Level 5 foraging, the gatherer, the forester. Chance for double harvest of foraged items. Trees drop 25% more wood. So with this, for an example, let's say you would get like double the moss, double the like grapes, double the flowers that you find around. Yeah, sorry, I want the forester. I think logs are more important, man. I might be being dumb on that one. I just feel lumber is... It's something that I've gotten like some recommendations about as well. From a few people, that lumber is going to be one of the most important things, especially like later within the game and whatnot. And just having a good amount of lumber is a fantastic idea. I think I would rather have a 25% of, you know, more lumber and whatnot. That's how I feel. Okay, so let me go on ahead and grab these guys here. And it seems we're clearing up quite a bit of space. And I'm also glad to get some, whatchamacallit, more like blueberries and such. We'll definitely, oh, okay. So those must be like or not stars, but, more, like the gold star, the silver, etc., etc. Okay. I do kind of want to give these around the people. Now, I want to keep the mushrooms, because I just want to make sure viewers, are any of the, well, I should probably keep them, because you're going to need to donate them anyways, so... Right. Oof, sorry for the pause there. We're back now, but, what was I? Oh, right, I should probably, keep the mushrooms. Okay, so... let's see. We'll put that there. I'll just put that there for now. Those two can go. Same with that. I want to keep those around. Put that there. That can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. Wait, I do want that. Okay, I like that. Because I do want to keep the training rod, like, on hand. And then... do that. That can go, that can go. Clear up some space. And then... can I... oh. Right. No? No. There we go. Grab that there. Okay. So... yeah, we definitely need to... that's another thing. I need to look at the calendar. I mean, I guess... no, I should probably, like, fill the farm with as many crops as I can, honestly. Just to make as much money as I can until the end. But I do need to look at that calendar. Hey, Coco. I think yeah, I got that one. Whoops. Okay. So what I'll do here is, I'll pause here, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Oh, right, that also reminded me. Since blueberries take like 13 days, for an example, is there even a point? I know somebody brought it up before, that for plants that take longer, to, like, grow and whatnot, they brought up that with those ones, once it gets towards the end, you don't have to worry about watering them, since they're not gonna, like, produce any, you know, fruit or vegetable, you know, in time, so... might just give up on the blueberries right now. I'll water them this time just in case if I'm wrong, but I think they take like 13, 14 days, and since it's like the 24th, I don't think we're gonna get a another harvest of them. But I might be wrong though. Or like misremembering something. Okay. Is there anything else that I would like to do? Or say? I don't think so. Okay, I'll just pause here, and I'll see you guys once we get everything watered. Alright, got everything watered. Let's go on ahead and get Coca some water. No, don't do that. There we go. That reminds me, where is Coca? You are enjoying the sun, it seems. Hey, Coco. Man in the RV, you home? Nope. Alright. He's somewhere. I don't know where, but he's somewhere. Okay. Right. What I want to do is check the calendar, and if I see a few people out and about, I do want to give out some flowers, since we can get some friendship points by doing that. Let's take a peek here. Do you want a flower? I'm not eating the summer spangle? This is cool, thanks. You got it. I know I've seen Harvey go up somewhere. But real quick. Willie! Thank goodness I checked. Hi there, do you have everything you need for your farm? If not, we might be able to help you out. Would you like a flower? Oh, Beryl, you're spoiling me. I love it. Anytime. Evelyn, I'm looking for seaweed to pickle. Okay. Evelyn, who's... Wrong button. Sorry for hitting the pause button. She's the older lady, right? Right, Evelyn. One of my favorites. Crap. Evelyn? I'm sorry. You spooked me. Evelyn. Evelyn, please. Evelyn, please. No. There. Oh, my, looks wonderful. That's very kind of you. Evelyn, here. Take the other one. No, don't eat it. Evelyn. Ah. Evelyn, please forgive me. Gosh darn it. I did not mean to... It happens. It happens. It's okay. Alright, Evelyn, I'm gonna get you that seaweed, if there's some down here. And I kind of hope there is, because most likely there's not gonna be any. And I'm probably just wasting some more time, but you know what? That's okay. Oh, cool. The library has been expanded. Okay. Don't do that. There we go. Grab that and that. Oh, Leo. I came for the sound of the ocean. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh. Okay. I guess we can give you this guy here. This is a really nice gift. Thank you. No problem. Since I kind of messed up with giving you ice cream. What was it? A few days ago? Something of the sort. Okay, so we'll grab some of those. No seaweed, unfortunately. Maybe seaweed isn't a thing that you find on the ground, but more so something that you fish. Maybe. I'm not too certain, though. But anyways, we gave around a few flowers. And... Right. 3:30. Evelyn, I'm sorry. It won't... I can't lie to you. It's gonna happen again, but I hope it's not in front of you. That's the thing that's tricky. I just... Like, I want to do more with, like, searching the trash cans, because, like, I understand, like, the value in doing that, because, like, you can honestly find some good things, but It just sucks when like you're doing that and then like they just like walk out randomly at like the worst time possible, you know? It is what it is. It just happens. It's just nothing that you can really do or stop, so yeah. But anyways, okay. Let's go on ahead and continue getting this done. I know I was meant to go to the, or meaning to go to the spa, but that's okay. And that reminds me, soon I gotta do another mining session, because I really want to start, whatchamacallit, getting the, oh, like the tools and all of that upgraded. I want to get into motion on all of that, honestly. Okay. So we'll do some of that. Some of this. Get rid of that. Okay. Okay, not doing too bad. Okay, okay. We're doing something. Now, I'm kind of curious. Is the axe good enough for this? It is. Nice. Okay. So we can really clear up some spots then. Oh, hardwood. Okay. So that's a different kind of wood then. Okay. Nice, nice. I don't know what hardwood would be used for, but it's got to be for something. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Grab that. What time is it? I just don't know if I'll make it. I mean, I can go for it. Why not? We'll go for it. I'm already there. Might as well. Might as well. Maybe not stay there to fully get, like, fully energized, but maybe just for a little bit. Because I really want to... I mean, I guess, again, I could stay up to, like, 12 and still be okay. I don't expect to get it all cleared up, but I want to get most of that done. And then, honestly, next episode, we can really look at, you know, the layout that we got going on. And then kind of, like, decide how we want to rearrange some things, redo some things, and, you know, kind of go about it like that. That's what I'm thinking. And then, there's the logs that are by the man in the RV. I guess we can keep those there for now, honestly. They're not really, like, hurting anything. But I guess we can look into maybe getting rid of those. But for now, I'm not going to worry about that side. Okay, let's get on out of here. Okay, 9 o'clock. It'll probably be 10 o'clock before I get back. I need to check the, whatchamacallit, the cave for the mushrooms. I gotta check that as well. I'm not seeing any worms. I probably missed a few, but I know I did find, or found some of them. Right, and I forgot to look around for the mystery gifts. That's okay. Oh, wow. A common... The blue one looks kind of cool. Oh, purple. Sorry. Again, I don't know what is rare and what isn't rare. I know somebody brought it before. There's a certain color one that's more, like, rare to get. I just don't remember what he was saying on that. I'd have to look back at his comment. But either way, I believe they're mainly needed for like the community center. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. That. Time is at 10:30. We're okay. Whoops. There we go. I gotta say, the fireflies are really pretty. Kind of a random thing to bring up, but they're nice to look at. Okay. Let me get some of this cleared up. Okay. Okay, 11:30. Let me take a look here. Okay, okay. I know that stone's gonna stay there. Because we don't have the right utensil to remove that. Grab that. Grab a couple of these. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Last thing I need to do is stay out way too late. It hits like, 2 o'clock, and that's when things get bad. Yeah, we'll go to bed. Okay. Nice. Money. Bread. Paper. We gotta be at the 5 digits now, right? That's right. Money. Ooh, the bookseller. I have no idea what that does, but it does something. Okay, real quick. I know we're gonna end off today's episode because we're like an hour in. To the farmer barrel, my knees acting up again, and you know what helps? Rubbing the darn thing with hot pepper. Trouble is, my supply run dry. If you've got one to spare, I'd be much obliged. George. Of course, that's when I sell all of my... George! Oh my goodness. Well, I'll give that to you next episode. I thought we sold it all, but we had the one... Blueberries. Well, I'll get that later because we're going to end it off today's episode. Okay, so enough of my dumb excitement there. What I want to do is... Let me think about this. Can this? Well, no, that can stay. Hold up, what? Oh, George. I promise, I'll get you that hot pepper. Okay. What I want to do is... Well, actually, hold up. Before we end off today's episode, I want to look at this. Let's go to Robin's place. Hey, Coco. Well, there's no point getting you... Well... I know there's no point, but... I'll get you some water. Alright, well, let me do this. I'll pause here and I'll see you guys once we get to Robin's place. Well, I could have gone the other way, but that's okay. Alright, oh, Demetrius, what's going on? How's that cave experiment coming along? Has it produced anything of value yet? I would say so. That means the conditions must be more suitable than I originally theorized. Cool, cool. We're definitely getting quite a few mushrooms, so that's a good thing. Whatchamacallit? Oh, right. I did pass by Maru. She did. I'll give her like a flower like next episode, because I don't see the point in doing that right now. but I'll go up this pathway at the same time to meet up with her. She asked like a question about building a robot, and I said, I think I chose the answer like it should be easy for you, and she said, are you doing that just like to flatter me or something like that? I don't know if that's like a good or a bad decision, but might have to change that for the next episode. Or maybe it's like neutral, I don't know. But anyways, what I want to do... Right, I want to take a look at this. If I was... Can I... No, if I was to look at a coop... 3 days... So I can't like look at it on... I was gonna see if I can like see it on the farm. Or maybe it's because I'm missing like stone and wood. Okay. Okay, that's probably what it is. If I had the stone and wood, I can actually like see how it would look. Okay. I don't want to drag the episode too much longer though. I'd say it's a good episode though. Hour long, made some great progress, but I was kind of hoping to look at the coop and maybe look at the land and whatnot. What I was thinking, I'll grab that next episode. What I was thinking is, maybe I'd have to look at the dimensions of the silo, but maybe the coop can go like, well, maybe we can clear up this area here. Maybe push the house more up in this corner area, because I kind of want to leave this area, you know, like a little bit open. Maybe like do something over here in the future. But have the coop... Well, then again... Well, you know what? We're not upgrading the house for a long while. No need to think about that right now. We'll move things around if we need to in the future. Get that cleared up, maybe move it up towards the corner just a little bit. Squeeze in the coop right next to the home. Build like a little fence area. Like something like maybe around here. Still have like an open spot that I could walk through here. Go around like that and up to the cave and whatnot. Maybe have the silo up in this corner area. That we can like have like a gate that goes in the coop, like so. It's like you walk out, go into here because it's, you know, easy to get into. Have it in the corner, have the coop here, have area for the chickens and whatnot to like roam around and whatnot. Well, hold up, how many... I know I'm dragging this on. How many stone do we have? 177. Don't do that. Okay, we got plenty. Well then... Hold up. Pausing the video again. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. Let me... If I was to do that... Okay, cool. So I can... Okay. So let's say... I wanted... Okay, so it would have to be like... I mean, if I did it right next to the home like this... Well, like I said before, I like to move the home... Well, You know what we could do? I don't know if you could chop this down, but we could do a thing... Like, if we can clear that, it'd be nice if we could put, like, a shed. Like, in this area. Have the home just up a little bit. Have the coop, let's say, like, right here. Like, it hugs the house. Okay, I gotta remember this little edge right there. Can I fit a silo in that corner? There you are. Oh, right. I don't got clay or... Okay. I still wish, even if you didn't have this, I wish you could at least look at it. Okay, you know what? One day we gotta go to the mines, get some clay. I forgot what rocks it is that gets clay, or if it's like random. I don't remember for certain. But I'll need to get some clay down the road. But if we can fit the silo in that corner, have like a gated fence around it, give him space to like walk around and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, I think that can work. And then I assume... Okay, we don't get enough for that. Let's go see if I can... Well, I guess we're pretty close, though. We're pretty close to that. Because what I would like to do is, on the shed idea, I like to just check that top corner area. Because I think if we have the house a little bit up towards the area, we can put like a shed in that corner upper area. I think that would look really nice. Now, I know down the road, as we progress more, we're definitely going to change things and redo things, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just having fun exploring and checking out different things and whatnot, but yeah, I'll leave it at that. This episode's been way longer than it needed to be. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.